Listen, I'm not much of a cookie guy, and listen, we do have cookies in the UK. That's not what we call a biscuit. This is a biscuit. This is a cookie. You know what I mean? In the UK, nowhere else. I know what a biscuit is in the US. Anyway, off topic. I like them when they're like a little bit like gooey in the middle. Not like cookie dough, because I hate cookie dough, but it's nice when they're like, you know, a bit soft. And yes, I like oatmeal and raisin. I know that's boring for some people. I swear that's like pineapple on pizza for some people. Like, I love it. But I feel like cookies and like desserts have become kind of like, you know, a viral thing. And a lot of people overcharge for the basics, like the very, very basics. You can go and get a cookie and it's like, why is this cookie $20? There's a donut place. I think it's called, I can't remember the name of it. It's in the US. And it went viral and everyone was like queuing for it. And everyone's taking these videos saying they taste amazing. Bought some, they were so overpriced and it tasted like just any regular donut. So don't always believe the hype, you know what I mean? So this is Serge Say Seat, and he did a review of Bake. So let's take a look at this.
What's up, guys? Today I'm at a place called Bake located in Tempe, Arizona, and when I pulled up it was packed with people, but the wait wasn't long at all. I did pay $17 each for these.
I'm sorry, $17 each. We have a cookie and some ice cream for $17. I will make this for you and I will charge you $2. No, maybe three. Crazy. See, people are doing too much. This is the deal. We are letting people get away with too much, charging $17 for a fucking cookie and some ice cream. And Mr. Whippy.
And they doesn't really have much in there, so I am a little bit mad about that. But we'll see how it tastes. So I got their Oreo milkshake cookie, and it comes with a soft serve. It has a pistachio drizzle on it and some Oreos.
Nice.
I'm gonna try some of that cookie by itself.
You should have tried the cookie first by itself, because now your mouth has the soft serve, so it's a little bit cold, so you're not getting the full. Sorry, I'm not a food critic.
The cookie itself tastes like a regular cookie to me. It has a nice texture. It's really soft.
I believe him. I think people overhype cookies. I feel like there's a whole group of influencers or content creators that overhype food places to make good content. Like, it's, yeah.
The ice cream, regular vanilla ice cream. Can't really taste the pistachio cream. I mean, it's not bad, but $17 worth, definitely not. They could at least fill my bowl up. I'm fat. I like bigger portions. This is a chocolate chip cookie with soft serve. I do notice I asked for a milk chocolate drizzle and I did not get it. And there's a hair on it. Somebody eyelash.
Love a hair. Love a hair on our
Lashes on my ice cream. I'm still gonna eat it.
Oh, that doesn't look like an eyelash. It looks like a bit of fluff, but even still, you don't want it.
Very chocolatey. I do like the fact that the cookie is super warm and matched with the cold soft serve. It goes really well together. I'm kind of curious on how the soft serve would taste with the milk chocolate drizzle, but I didn't get that. Like I said previously, $17 for this little portion. I don't know. Unless you got money like that, unless you're a baller or something, then yeah. But for me, so you know the drill. If Sir says eat, you gotta eat. And Sir says eat if you're balling. If you got money, definitely eat.
Sorry, I just realized when he said his name. I said Serge Say Seat. It's Serge Says Eat. And I've never seen this before, so I don't know. I didn't know he was a food guy. Okay, anyway, a fair review. We reviewed the price, the food, you know, the good and the bad, the regular, which, to be fair, all that does look regular. Okay, no, you have to let me know now in the comments. $17 for a warm cookie and some ice cream is crazy. That's theme park price. Not even, I don't think. That's insane. That is a lot of money. But I think a really fair review. He wasn't like, "No, this is fucking nuts." You know, he wasn't over the top. It didn't seem like he was complaining about, you know, the little things. Even the hair, which a lot of people, as we've seen in the past, make quite a big deal out of in their food, and rightly so. He didn't really make a big deal out of that. He even still ate the food that the hair was on. He didn't eat the hair, but, you know, he ate that from that area. And I think if you are paying a price that is as high as $17 and you ask for something like the drizzle, you should get it. You can, of course, say, "Oh, I did ask for drizzle, and I'm sure I can just add it on very quickly." I think it's a perfectly fine review. I know the textures of the products, I know the taste of the product, I know the price, the quality, and the type of shop it is. And honestly, that's better than most reviews we see online, right? So anyway, Bake took that personally, and so did everyone who saw the price. Their socials were flooded with screenshots from Serge's review. Can you explain why his portion is so small? Cake then commented, single scoop equals $11. And then Oliver commented, yet he paid $17. Bake then say, is that what he said? Lying isn't nice. So they are accusing Serge of lying about the price. Now, I don't think that's a good thing to do as a brand in general. I mean, you would be like, okay, this customer is saying they paid $17. If that isn't our price point, why did he say that? You would get in touch with the customer or the place he is and saying, why did this happen? And then give an explanation. Let's watch this.
What's up, guys? I'm Sir Says Eat. You guys probably seen all the drama going around between me and Bake, and I'm pretty sure you guys want to hear it from the man himself. For starters, I saw this place online. The advertising looked insane, so I showed up. I never messaged them. I never won free food. I went in as a paying customer, and I was treated pretty poorly.
That's good, because we get a lot of food critics and a lot of influencers being like, I'm an influencer with 700 followers. I'm going to come into your shop and eat, and I'm going to tell everyone. And usually, you know, either the place is like, yeah, amazing, or they're like, no. And then that kind of tells the content creator what kind of review they're going to give, right? So this is good to know. Spending his own money
in a questionable way. First guy that I talked to happened to be one of the owners. Said, hey, I do content. I never said I did content for a living. I never specified what content I did. But I said, hey, I do content. What is the most appealing look for the viewers? Pretty cool dude. He gave me the rundown of all the stuff I should get. I picked some of my own stuff. I went, paid. I recorded my video. I gave an honest and fair review in the video. If you guys watched it, you would know. I never dragged them down as a company. I never beat them to the floor. I was just like, it's good, but for these prices, definitely not.
Yeah, it was a very fair review. Completely agree. He did not overdo anything. He didn't overstate anything. He didn't overwhelmingly offend the brand. Even though there was hair in his food, he still ate it. A very fair review. Generous.
But this is the part that gets tricky and that all you guys are interested in, apparently.
Price?
I posted the video, right? Did not expect it to blow up the way it did. After the video got out and it was around like 1,000 views, I got this message from Bake. Throwing shade because we didn't give it to you for free.
So, okay, I'm going to have to lean in. Oh my god, so Bake, the actual shop, throwing shade because we didn't give you it for free. I remember you, Mr. I do content for a living. As if I'm supposed to bend over and give it to you for free. Clown emoji. Share that. Calm the fuck down. Relax. Chill the fuck out. What is this? Is my question. Let's carry on. Let's see the story. It's crazy.
I remember you, Mr. I do content. As if I'm supposed to bend over and give it to you for free. Clown emoji. Share that. So I did share that. Very unprofessional, very disrespectful, and they only sent me that message at that time because my video wasn't doing the best. So that message low-key got the better of me. Still, never did disrespect them. I posted it. My viewers, my supporters were highly upset and came running to my defense. I was then going through their comment section. A lot of people tagged me in them. So right here, some guy put a picture of my portion saying I paid $17. They said single scoop is 11. Yeah, he paid 17. Then boom. They don't know my girlfriend had a picture of the receipt at the time. So I dropped the receipt in their comments. Receipt. My name. Literal. The exact date. The 2 Sundays I paid for and didn't get. $17 each.
That's called a sundae? A blob of ice cream and a cookie is called a fucking sundae? If I'm getting a sundae, I want it to be spilling out of itself. I want cream. I want bits. A cookie and ice cream is not a sundae.
So who's lying now? I then posted the comment conversation on my story. People, again, did not like that. Because at this point, I'm working hard to defend my name. So I'm sitting there thinking, who's really going to believe me over this company right now? But actually, everyone.
Good.
So the DM, very unprofessional, very disrespectful. 1-2 days in, video still not doing numbers. That third day comes swinging harder than Mike Tyson. Boom. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 views. And now they're worried. And then the owner himself sent me this.
Okay, we have a message. Yo, this is Chad with Bake. Listen, sorry, companies need to get some professionalism back. Stop DMing people random things when you're pissed off. Stop commenting random things when you're pissed off. Stop starting messages with, yo, this is Chad. Maybe it's not from a business account, but come on, if you're representing the business, let's have some professionalism. Yo, this is Chad with Bake. Saw the video, we fucked up, looks like we gave you the wrong order. Team might have jumped the gun on ya. What is this? Talk to them, not our best moment, not sure if we can make it up to you. Yeah, come on now. But I told him to refund as soon as possible. What the fuck is this message? I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's taking ownership, right? It's take off the issue, but it's a lot of yas.
Right here. Yo, this is Chad with Bake. Saw the video. We effed up. Looks like we gave you the wrong order. Team might have dumped the gun on you. Talk to them. Not our best moment. Not sure if we can make it up to you, but I told them to refund ASAP. Hold on, Chad.
Oh.
Time out. Chad, you were the one that messaged me that horrible message on Instagram. And I know it was you because you're the first guy I spoke to. I went in as a paying customer.
Here's the first guy he spoke to, and remember that message said, I remember you, Mr. I'm a content creator. And the first guy he spoke to, Serge, said, I'm a content creator. What's the best visual looking thing for, you know, the best kind of video? So it's him.
Customer, and I hope because I was brought in by an online advertisement. I'm not a liar. I gave an honest review. They hit me back with, hey, thanks for messaging me back. I don't run the social media, but I definitely was at the store. Refund has been processed. You are not a liar. Oh, thanks, Chad. But in the apology, Chad, you lied. You said the team jumped the gun on me. You said you talked to them. Chad, you were behind that message. What team jumped the gun on?
He's blaming the team. This is one thing I hate that brands do when they're caught doing something. Oh, we're sorry our intern did this. They're no longer with us. Your intern, the team, my team, someone from my team. Listen, if I owned a business and something like this happened, one, I would be devastated, but I would also take accountability for that happening. Even if I wasn't there, I'd be like, I'm so sorry. This is on us. This is on, not us as in team. This is on me. I'm going to get you a gift card. Something like that. I'm going to refund you, but also here's a gift card. Not even to our own business. What do you like? Amazon? Here's an Amazon gift card. I'll be like, this is not how we do business. I am so sorry. I'm going to speak to the people wherever. Not be like, someone from my team did this. Come on now.
I mean, they might have jumped the gun, Chad, but you pulled the trigger. I understand emotions can get the best of us. We all mess up in life. But it's really about the way that you go about the mess up and how you react to the mess up.
Agreed.
They tried to refund me. They tried to give me gift cards. They tried to donate to my charity.
Oh.
But I just couldn't accept any of that. Something that was about
Charity
the portion size and the price turned into something about a business being disrespectful and unprofessional to paying customers. They did tell me that they've been receiving in-store and on-phone threats, which
Death threats.
Totally unwanted, totally unneeded. That is not okay.
So when this stuff happens, I can imagine, right? You're at home. What kind of person are you? You're at home looking at your phone. You see the situation happen and you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to call that store and give them a threat. Let me do that now. What kind of person are you other than under the age of 18? You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Talking to my supporters and viewers directly. Let's not do that. I do love and appreciate the support and how much you guys did defend my name. Let's just do it in a professional and respectful manner. Apology was accepted. There's no bad blood between me and Bake. And to my viewers and my supporters, we should not condone any negative comments, hateful comments, or threats, especially threats. Not cool. If Sir says no threats should be sent.
Great. Good. Sorted out. So just fine. That's all that matters, right? Crazy responses. I just think it's absolutely insane. So after Serge dropped that video, Bake have either given up on trying to defend themselves or permanently logged out of the brand account. But we did get this video from Serge.
Collins, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do. Do we got a fucking problem, puss?
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Oh, that was meant to be the portion size. As we always like to do, let's just jump in the comments very quickly. Somebody says, you realize that they only do close-up shots to not show how small the portion is. Place is a rip, as in a rip-off. So they're suggesting that we almost see like a close-up so it all looks bunched in, and yeah, that can make sense. This is to Bake. The way you reply to all these comments shows that everything they say about this place is true. And then Bake replied with a heart. No, you can't be petty like that. Take a breath. Take a breath. They also responded to another person, Larry, says $17 for that. Are you nuts? And they put a heart again. They don't even fill up the plate for $18.35, which is what I paid, never coming back. And there's like this very basic. Wait, how come he's got 2 cookies and those ice cream and that's $1 more? Bake pot, appreciate the feedback. Come on. Come on. This person says, you're really going to aggravate their 10-year-old social media manager. And so says, I would hate for that to happen. This is another one of those. So, right, listen, I have a playlist on this channel called Businesses Behaving Badly, right? And I think it is the biggest playlist on this channel with the most videos in, because why are people doing this? Why are business owners doing this? Too many people think they can open businesses, and when somebody makes a slight complaint, or when somebody does a tiny bit of feedback that they don't like, they fly off the handle and it goes absolutely crazy, and then they end up giving their business a bad name. So now when anyone ever searches for bake, they're going to come across Serge's content on TikTok, my content on here, and bad reviews, which no doubt people, after they saw that video, people love to leave bad reviews when they haven't even been to the establishments. This was just because of how petty your responses was. His initial food review wouldn't necessarily put me off going there if I had loads of fucking money and I was like, yeah, I don't mind paying £17 for like a deconstructed fucking sundae, which is 1 cookie and a soft serve ice cream. That's crazy. Then it wouldn't put me off. But what does put me off is funding them and giving my money to an owner or social media manager who is a twat. You know what I mean? All right, let me know your opinions down below. Subscribe if you have not already. A lot of people watch these videos and they don't subscribe. So subscribe and you're going to see every time I release one 4 to 5 times a week here on Robert Reacts. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye.